Do you guys know about the orphan trains? A buddy of mine is working on an article about this recently, and I feel like it's something we should talk about more. From the 1850s until 1929, there was an absolute explosion in orphaned and homeless children in the United States, with an estimated 30,000 plus children between the ages of 6 and 18 in New York City alone. This guy, Charles Laurie Brace, the founder of the Children's Aid Society, decides that the solution to this is a train. He and his organization would go down to the streets, scoop up orphaned children, and then put them on a train and send them westward, with the theory that there were several good farming homes on the West Coast that could use some extra children. Oh, but wait. Then they would send out these flyers to cities that they were planning to stop at, being like, hey, we have children, you want some? And then the train would arrive downtown. The children would be put on a platform where people who were interested could come and examine them, check their teeth, see if they were good looking, whatever. Sometimes the children would sing or dance to seem more desirable to a prospective household. And these would-be parents would just have to sign a paper being like, I promise not to abuse this child. And then they could take them home. Now, in a very theoretical approach, there were a lot of good ideas behind this practice. These were orphans abandoned on the streets who were now being given an opportunity for a new home. But of course, you've probably seen all the errors in this plan already. Not only did several farming families use this as an opportunity to essentially procure an indentured servant for their farm, but it also opened up hundreds of thousands of children to the possibility of abuse. In some cases, children were scooped up off the street even if they had homes. If they couldn't prove their parentage in that moment and they looked like an orphan, they would be put on a train and separated from their families forever. And by the time they arrived at these destinations, siblings would often be separated if families didn't want more than one child. It's a saga definitely worth looking into more because the orphan trains are a huge part of American history that really doesn't get talked about nearly enough.